I just always wanted to be the one performing, not the one watching. The mistake I made when I was younger was I would listen to too much stimulating music. I would get to the tee box and I would absolutely be out of control.
Kyle's changing golf as a whole by doing things that other humans just can't do.
My name is Kyle Berkshire. I've won the World Championship 3 times.
Berkshire, the king of long drive once again.
My first time ever touching a club, I was 3 years old. From the age of 11 to 19, I didn't miss a single day of golf. I actually have still a poster on my bedroom of my goals that I wanted to achieve, big boxes with check marks next to them. In college, I started lifting weights and getting stronger. And that's when I realized my distance was exceptional.
He's a golfer that can swing faster than our robots can.
I did feel like I was suffering from symptoms of burnout because I hadn't missed a day of practice in almost 7 years. I probably spent 10,000 hours working on my game in my junior career, but I spent very little time working on my mind. And so I think that contributed to me leaning towards trying long drive, trying something different. Long drive in its simplest form is you're trying to hit it further than the guy you're hitting against.
It's explosive. Holy wow.
I'm addicted to numbers. I'm addicted to seeing distance numbers go up, golf scores go down. I got my first launch monitor when I was 16, the entire summer trying to get to 190. I hit 189 so many times, 195, 196. So then 200 was on my radar. And I went 203 my first time really pushing, continually get faster and faster. 210 was kind of the number, and then I hit that number, 220 topped out. Tennessee, I went 228.
What a moment for Berkshire. Here we go, world number 1.
Got all the pressure on him. I mean, everybody knows he's the fastest.
I've had hearing loss since I was a child. So I can hear like high-pitched decibels, but low-pitched I can't hear very well. When one sense is diminished, very often the body will be more in tune with the remaining senses to make up for the lack of sensory input to the brain. My hands and my feel is significantly, I feel like, more adept and better than the average person because of my deficiency in hearing.
It's as if the whole world shuts off for him.
It's a hindrance in day-to-day life, but it's a superpower in long drive and in golf. How's it going?
Kyle has been a huge asset to us from a design, engineering, innovation standpoint. When you're swinging that fast, things break. In that moment as an engineer, it was scary as hell. I'm like, he's just gonna rip through all these drivers. He's gonna break them all.
He has inspired us to create our fastest clubs ever. We're taking what we're learning from him and bringing it to other golfers.
Yeah, I'm a very quiet, unassuming person. You know, I just happen to be able to hit a golf ball really far. I think the only thing that makes me different from a normal person is I have an obsession with being the best at whatever I choose to focus my energy on. I went on record saying that I believe 240 miles an hour ball speed is possible. And I was this 22-year-old kid who had 2 years of experience. I was put on a big page with my hair being blown out and everything, with that quote in bold letters on the Golf Digest. I got a lot of flack for that, and I remember how ridiculous it sounded, but I kept going with it because if I can trick my mind into thinking it's doable, maybe I can actually, by accident, do it. You know, going 240 last year is a big deal for me because it was just something I never thought would be doable.
I think there is a stigma that long drive isn't real golf, but it is. It's exciting golf. It's power golf.
One of my other goals is to win on the PGA Tour, and that box still hasn't been checked. There's actually odds on me to win a PGA Tour event. I believe it's something like 500,000 to 1.
He admits there's some parts of his game he's going to need to practice.
It's just, can he get it to the level of what you see on the PGA Tour?
I think for me, I want to win more world championships, but the biggest thing is I want to prove to the world that I can be a successful professional golfer. I'm chasing a win on the PGA Tour, and I'm chasing more belts. That's what I'm chasing.